The Psychic Gym is upon us, and I want to know, how are you guys doing? What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel, and this is how I'm doing. The 11 streak. It feels good to get back on the 11 streak. So today's episode is going to be jam-packed, just so you guys know. There's going to be 5 matches. 5 matches, and they go by the titles of Lele the God, The Comeback, Risk It for the Biscuit, The Rush, and Poke Switch. These are like my best games on my 11-game win streak. But before we get into that, we have some things to discuss, okay? And this actually comes from Bishop. Shout out to Bishop. He donated, and he asked this on stream. And I quote, "Know this, Pokemon Duel needs love by the Pokemon community. The main issue, Nintendo needs to advertise this game like it does with its other successful app games. People don't know this game exists." And he's right. There's not a lot of people that know that this game does exist. But let me ask you guys this before you give me your response. Besides Pokemon Go, what other mobile games do they have in their franchise that is successful? That I don't know. Also, what successful games are there that are like mobile strategist games that are like super successful? That I also don't know, because this is like the only game that I play that's mobile. Like, this is the only game I've been playing consistently for a long time. I mean, I played Clash of Clans back in the day, but the question is, what Bishop is saying, how do we get people to know more about this game? My answer, or my thought, is this game needs a more global release. To my knowledge, according to Wikipedia, let's actually even go take a look at that. Pokemon Duel was actually released in Japan in 2016, and then WW, I don't know, it says worldwide. I don't think that's worldwide in 2017, but there's still a lot of countries that don't have this game. Like, I know North America has it. I don't think that I don't know if South America does have it. I don't know if Europe has it, because I know RX Gaming, he's from Belgium. He has one. I think he has like an American account or something like that. I don't know if Europe has it, and Europe is a giant continent. I know a couple people in Canada, South America, Australia, New Zealand, but I just think it needs a more global release, in my opinion. But what are your guys' opinions? What do you guys think we can do to make this game more known? What does it need? Do you think it's because it's free to play? I mean, also, let's actually go back to the reception of this game. It's got mixed reviews. Nintendo Life remarked the game is a smart, strategic board game with potential, although improvements are needed for it to stand tall within the franchise. But what improvements? Doesn't say specifically. And then Destructoid criticized the pay-to-win tendencies. So let me ask you guys this question again. What games have a pay-to-win feature that are successful? Because, again, I'm very ignorant in the mobile gaming space. But my solution is it needs to be a global release. How they do that, I don't know. Because this game's been out for 2 years, and where it's been out, I think it's done well enough to release it in other countries. I don't know. I'm not sure. But please let me know in the comments below what you guys think can help elevate this game more, because I don't want to see it go away, and I want to see it get bigger. So enough of that rant. Let's jump into the first match, which I said is titled Lele the God. All right, the game number 1, Lele the God. So this was like when I was first starting the gym. I originally had Zoro. I had Zoro instead of Sableye, and I think I had the Switch. Okay, so that plates are normal, but we had Zoro instead of Sableye. And then I realized over time that Zoro really wasn't doing anything. That's why I switched with Zayla. But we are facing an opponent with 2 LUNALAs. He's also got the Sableye, Mega Sableye, the Mega Banette, Mega Gengar, and this annoying thing, but thank God it's not level 10. It's only level 1. Wow, interesting. Only level 1. Okay. Must not have resources, but let's get this party going. So he's going to open up with LUNALA. I'm going to be defensive with LUNALA, and then I think I'm going to bring on my Marshadow, which is, we're going to stop and we're going to talk. I don't think this is the greatest thing that I could have done, because the opponent has X speed. Let's say he decides to YOLO, He out damages this Lunala. He decides to YOLO, X-speeds this Lunala. Then I have to cover up with the Marshadow, and then he just YOLOs again with Marshadow. It definitely should have been probably Lele or my other Lunala, in my opinion. But he's gonna bring up the Lunala, so I'm gonna rush with the Nebby to kind of apply pressure, like we discussed in last video. Now the opponent's gonna bring up the Gengar, and I'm gonna bring up my Lunala to challenge. I do get the teleport, and now I'm gonna X speed. We're gonna go after straight after this Lunala. We can go GG boys on him. We have our damage one, and we get the KO. I'm like, all right, let's go. Things are looking good. Now he's gonna have to Mega, and he does. So what I decided to do here, I wanted to get close to him. I wanted to get close to the Gengar, and then I wanted to pull the switch cheese. But the opponent max revives, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I teleport, but I don't get to move, and I pull the switch here. Why did I pull the switch here? Why did I not move the Nebby there first and then pull the switch? I don't know. But regardless, he brings over the Lunala, and I'm going to DC here, and I'm going to attack. Or no, he DC'd. He DC'd, and I get the Side Shock. I'm like, all right, let's go. Now it's going to be my turn. I'm going to DC because he gains weight. One more Side Shock. He's gone. Let's go. Lele's getting some kills. All right. Give me that 4-star Side Shock. Now all Lele got to do, Lele's got to survive a roll here. Opponent's going to X-speed. Great odds, but I trust in Lele to hit the blue. Let's go, Lele. Listen, gods fall too, okay? Unfortunately, he hits the miss. I'm like, okay. But I'm immediately going to max revive and bring up my Lele. I'm not so sure why. I think I should have maybe just brought up Nebby. But he's going to attack with the Banette, and I get the Side Shock again. And he's going to gain weight. And I could have DC'd. I could have got rid of him, but I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna DC with Zoro. Or not Zoro, with the Lunala. Why? Because Lele gives me that extra star, and let's go. We get the extra star. I cannot believe I actually hit the Moon Guy speed in there. That was funny. But the opponent here decides to attack with Sableye. I don't know why he doesn't try to do the takeaway with the Drift Blim. Because then he could have covered with could have covered with Banette, because he has the Mega Banette. So he could have taken away and then covered with the Banette. I guess I could have attacked the Banette. So I don't know. But that was match number 1, Lele the God. Let's go to match number 2, the comeback. All right, now this match was pretty rough when I first did it. I need to turn off my notifications, guys. I'm like really sorry. I swear I turned it off. I put it on night mode, but it just keeps coming back. I don't know. But anyway, we're going against Batman, and we'll evaluate Batman's deck real quick. He's running the Shuppet. I have a soft spot for anybody who runs Shuppet. You guys, that was the foundation of this channel, man. It was all about Shuppet. But they got a Nebby of their own. I was actually surprised to see how many people were rocking Nebby. But the problem is, this man has everything into the Nebby's power. It's level 10, and it's everything in the Nebby power. I think you need to change it back to the teleport. So, what else? You got the Mega Gengar, Mega Sableye, double speeds, and then he's got double Poison Barb. What the? Why is this man trying to make this Gengar like 140? That interesting. Maybe a mistake. I don't know. But let's get this going. I opened up with Lele. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why I opened up with Lele. That's very strange. But now we're going to rush with Nebby. Good thing is we have the Zoro, but he's got the Lunala, so this is very bad. But we do get the teleport, and he gets the Wisp. So I'm like, oh, that's it. GG boys. Let's go. We're going to attack the Shuppet. Shuppet does not have any blue. Teleport, GG boys. I get the dodge. I'm like, all right. That's fine. Nebby's power. So we don't get the cheesy win, but it's okay. We do get an evolution off. We are going to bring our Lunala on the board for free, and they're going to have to cover up. So now I'm going to bring my Lunala just to be protective. But he's got another X speed, and I'm like, oh, God, please survive. Just land your... I didn't even bring up the right Lunala. That's something I don't like. We're actually going to pause. We're going to talk about that. When you hit the Nebby's power, I do not think you get to like it just gives you an option which LUNALA to choose, and I don't know which one is chained to 10 or not. Like it doesn't really say. There should be like a little like, and I don't think you get to push on it. If you click it, it goes to whichever one you select, right? So you don't get to see which one had the chain and which one did not. It would have been nice if we had this one down here, but that's not the case. So now I have my own X speed, and we're gonna have to. Oh no, what do I use? Double chance? Oh yeah, okay. Remember, I get off the goal. We do have that 3-star. Could be a 4-star if we land it, and we do get the side shock. I'm like, okay, so we survived one turn. But now my opponent Batman gets something off the board. Now I can cover goal, but he's gonna DC here. I'm like, it's okay. We have a 3-star purple. We're probably good at gonna hit the 3-star purple. But no, we get the Moonblast, and I'm like, all right. So now we definitely in a pickle. I have to land. I have to use the X speed, and I have to use it with my Marshadow, and we have to get lucky here. I can't move here because Nebby can cheese me, so that's why I moved right next to the LUNALA, and we get the roll. Let's go. Can still go for it. Can still get it because everything is in the Nebby's power. Thank God he gets a teleport, though. That's funny how I put everything in my teleport. I get Nebby's power. He put everything in his Nebby power, and he gets teleport. Kind of funny, but we survive. We're good to go. Sloz Man is going to max revive that LUNALA. It is chained to 10. And he's going to have everything on the board. And I'm going to get everything on the board. He's going to bring up that Sableye. Does have the Mega. Does he attack me? No, yeah, he does attack me. And I'm going to switch for Zoro. I'm like, let's go, Zoro. Okay, #1 gold attacker in the game. We hit a roll. And now that I have the momentum. Now I have the momentum. I believe I DC on the entry point here. Oh, no, I don't. I don't DC, but I do attack him because he does hit for 120. If I get my cross counter, this is a double kill. It's GG Boys Gengar. But he gets Contagious Terror. And now he's going to Mega, and I'm not too worried. Because Nala out damages it. But he's going to go after me. Anyway, my Nala out damages it. I don't know. I don't know why he did that. And I don't know why I just stopped right next to him. Like, why didn't I go up further? That's kind of interesting. But now that we've survived the rush a little bit, now we can actually go after the Shuppet. Shuppet is almost hitting for 40. That's awesome. I love Shuppet. But now my opponent gold blocks with Nebby here, and Nebby's annoying. Nebby and Cosmo EMs are super annoying in this gym when they're goalies, but let's go. Let's go. We get the roll. Brings on that LUNALA to cover the goal. What do I do here? Take the entry point. Tax. Wonder why I didn't move towards the Marshadow. But anyway, I survive a roll here. My opponent makes a mistake by going after my Marshadow. Well, actually, yeah, no, that's probably the only thing that he could have done. But he lost the roll, so I get to surround him. Yeah, he couldn't have done anything against the LUNALA, so. Neutral turns here because we both have Marshadow. But now we're going to go and we're going to get rid of this Marshadow. But of course, we don't get the KO. It's okay, though. We're still in a good position here. Even if he does get this KO, we can go right next to the LUNALA with the Lele and threaten game. And let's go. Psyshock. Lele's coming through. And not only do we get the evolution, we get the game. Oh, yeah, and this was when I had Galio as my evolution. I totally forgot. Like, originally this deck, I had 3 LUNALAs. And then I took one away. And then I put on the Nebby, and then I forgot to. I had 3 LUNALAs and the Nebby all the way up into Galio. So I totally forgot to put the LUNALA back on it. Actually, it wasn't until last night when I played Supa, and he's like, "Yeah, I have Nebby going into LUNALA." I was like, "Oh yeah, maybe I should put my other LUNALA on." Which brings us to the next game. You're going to see 3 LUNALAs because we're going to play Risk It for the Biscuit. This was like one of the earlier games in my stream today, okay? And just watch how this match unfolds. Opponent rocking Mewtwo, the Curlia. What Mewtwo is it? We were playing 803. We were playing 803 or 1303. 1303, yeah. It is Mewtwo X, okay. So I go first. I'm going to move up my LUNALA. They're going to cover up. I'm going to take the entry point. They have to now. They're actually going to cover the goal, and then I'm going to bring my other LUNALA to threaten, and then they're going to bring here. I'm like, that's great. Now I can bring up my Nebby here. We can grab the entry point. My opponent DC's here, right? DC's with the Marshadow. I'm like, okay, and I get the Nebby's power. I get the Nebby's power. He respins trying to get that Shadow Sneak, but he lands his white again. So I'm like, okay, we're going to pull the evolution. We're going to bring our LUNALA right next to, because we have to. And here I asked in chat, I was like, all right, guys, what are we doing here? Are we going to risk it for the biscuit? Are we going to try and get all LUNALAs on the board? We're going to X speed, get rid of this Kirlia, and then, like I said, have all 3 LUNALAs on the board. Everybody type 1. They're like, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. So we get that X speed. Great odds. All we got to do is hit our Psychic. We get the surround. Bye-bye Marshadow. Hello LUNALA. We got the triple LUNALA. LUNALA squared. And we attack this Kirlia. Let's go. GG boys. It's okay though. We still have one more shot we can DC with our super powered LUNALA. With that 4-star. That 4-star Moongeist Beam. Come on. Let's go. 4-star Moongeist Beam. LUNALA hitting for a whopping 200 damage. 200 damage. And then that is GG boys. All right, guys, we have 2 more matches. This next one is called The Rush. All right, so in the beginning, my first like 15-ish wins, just in the beginning of the gym, what I would do, if I went first, I would open up with LUNALA. Then they would bring something here, and then I would take the entry point. Safe place. But then, you know, after everybody in the chat was like, yo, just attack. Like, the gyms are all about being aggressive and all about attacking. Like, if you go first, you essentially need to attack whatever's protecting the goal right away. That's just how the gym is. It's quick wins. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. So we're going to use a strategy. Open up with LUNALA. They're going to cover goal. I'm going to X speed. And after that, they have to defend. They have to hope that they can win a roll. So I'm bringing up my chain 10 LUNALA. Unfortunately, this BM walking with a strut rolls a miss. He gets banished. And now the opponent, what can they do? They have to X speed here, and they have to hope that I land purple, but I have everything invested into my Psychic. All I got to do is hit my white on their white, and it's GG boys, and that's exactly what happens. I mean, granted, he could have hit his Moongeist Beam into my white, but those are the kind of matches you want to play in the gym, just fast, just like that. So keep that in mind when you're playing in the gym. You're going to have your 3MP. Whatever the gym mascot it is, there's usually one 3MP figure that's going to be like pretty OP. So hopefully you guys can take that into consideration for the next gym. And like I said, I won actually a lot of games. Well, I wouldn't say a lot. I'd say like 5-ish games like that just by doing that. So yeah, last match. This is actually the last match where we got the 11-game win streak. Well, this was our 9th win, and then the next 2, unfortunately, were 2-minute bots. So this one is called Poke Switch. All right, so you guys saw in the last video, I was talking about Nebby, how to be aggressive with Nebby, how to apply pressure with Nebby, and then when they cover goal, you cover the entry point, and then Nebby's kind of useless there because you can't surround, but you got to carry the switch, okay? So, look at my opponent. I snop. This damn thing, man. This thing was a nightmare. These damn Gallades and Mega Gallades were a nightmare in the gym. I played 3 or 4, and I lost like almost every match. But they're also rocking the Nebby. I like that. And this person has everything in the Nebby's power as well. And then they're rocking Oricorio. Oricorio is annoying to KO, especially when it's a goalie, because that's, I mean, they're only goalies. But enough of that. Let's watch how this match unfolds. They're going to open up with Nebby. I'm going to bring on my Lele, just so I can have the extra star. Here I'm in trouble. I'm going to bring on my LUNALA. I think I brought, which one did I bring on? Hold on. Yeah, see, that was a, okay, I know why I did that. So they brought their chain 10, which everything looks like it's invested into the Moongeist Beam. So I brought on my purple heavy LUNALA. Although I'm only chained 1, if they attack, they don't have an X speed. I'm likely to hit the Moongeist. Well, I wouldn't say likely, but I have better odds to hit a Moongeist Beam than I have better odds at hitting Moongeist Beast with this Lunala than I do with this Lunala. So that's why I brought that one there. They bring on the Oricorio. I am going to, what am I doing here? Oh, they're DCing here. And they're going for my purple invested one. And I hit the Moongeist Beam. Let's go. And he gets the Moongeist Beam. I'm like, okay. So here I'm just going to threaten game. This allows me to bring on another figure on the board for free. And I probably should have DC'd there. I probably should have DC'd and attacked, but I'm getting rolls. I'm getting rolls. Now I can advance up with my Sableye. Could have risked it, but I'm not going to, like, there's no point in risking attacking with Sableye or Mega Evolving when they have this heavy of blue. There's no point in doing that. So I'm going to back it up with my Marshadow. And this is what I did in a few of my matches. So. Oh, no, this is my opponent. My opponent's trying to Nebby's power. So he does. Nebby's power gets his Lunala back. I keep forgetting. I'm looking at my opponent's point of view. He's got his Cosmo-M. He's got his Lunala. And here, and he attacks my Lunala. And now he gets the roll. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, wait. Marshadow. I forgot. So, okay. So, my opponent saw what I was going to do there. I was trying to bring my Nebby. I'm just trying to switch with my Nebby. And then he pulls this stupid Cosmo EM. And I can't surround it. So, then he Megas here. And I'm like, oh, no. We're so dead. Like I said, Gallade and Mega Gallade were such a problem. So, there goes my Lunala. I have 2 max revives. I basically have to survive here. I have to use these. I have to max revive. He's going to come down, attack again. He can attack from 2 steps away. And gets the wow, 5-star teleport. That's insane. So I'm going to Mega here. I'm trying to get rid of this evolution. And I attack. I'm like, give me that plating knob, please. No, we get the Shadow Beam. We get the Shadow Beam. And the opponent attacks again, and there goes my Lunala. Well, it's okay. We still have 1 more max revive. He has 1 more turn of Mega, so we have to burn it here. Goes after my poor Lele. Thank God we get the Psyshock. I'm like, okay. And here, what do? I'm trying to get close to this Cosmo EM. Maybe I should have moved my Lunala. I don't know, but he KOs me again. He KOs me again, and we have to go. We have to. We have to go here. So, time to DC. Time to free up this entry point. Let's go. Let's go. We get the roll. We de-evolve here. I'm actually going to stop and we're going to talk about this. And then my opponent has options here. Okay? My opponent has Gold Block. He can also take the entry point for, or not the entry, he can take the goal for free with a Lele. My opponent takes the goal with Lele. If he would have goal blocked with any other figure, I don't know why he just didn't goal block with Oricorio. If he would have goal blocked with Oricorio, the game wouldn't have ended. But my opponent doesn't see it. We're going to pull the Poke Switch, and we're going to swap, and that is GG, boys. Just small mistakes like that cost you the game. I've had a lot of mistakes in this gym, and I'm like losing to like normal Deoxys teleport. Like it was quite embarrassing. So, but yeah, those are it, guys. Those are the 5 matches. Those are my best matches or my favorite matches that I wanted to show you guys for the Psychic Gym. There's 3 days left. I hope you guys are having fun, and I hope you're close to getting the 30 wins. 15 wins if you want the deal. Nobody wants the deal. 30 wins or 20 for the EX Cube. But we're going to cut it there. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, as always, peace. Next episode is going to be awesome. There's like 3 really cool matches that I do want to show you guys.